First off, I want you to know that you're doing great. Just make sure that you soak up every ounce of happiness, fulfillment, and accomplishment from every day that you have the privilege of living. I know you're scared and nervous that people will find out that you're not as smart as your college admissions may indicate. You got into every Ivy League school you applied to, chose MIT to attend, but somehow feel like you're behind, that you're not enough. Everyone around you is pointing to your ethnicity or athletics as the only logical reasons why you got into the places that you did. I know the doubt lights a fire in you to prove everyone wrong. I know the outside noise echoes in your head, pushing you to challenge yourself more and more each day. But I also know that there are moments where the doubt cripples you, holding you back from pursuing the opportunities that would unlock your true potential. As you'll soon learn, there's only certain areas in your life that you can control. So make sure to be deliberate with those choices. Make sure to be cognizant of your body because you'll only ever have one of those. Continue to embrace whole foods and more natural ingredients. Continue to lift weights and play basketball. You're doing fine in this aspect, but take control of the areas in your life that you can control. You can control how situations affect you. Continue to not get too high during your wins or too low during times when things aren't going your way. But also allow yourself to have fun and enjoy the moments that you'll never get back. The paths you take may not appear the way you expected, but everything will work out. I know you feel like you're on top of the world right now. You've worked very hard to get to where you are. You got into every school you wanted to, got the internships throughout college, a successful YouTube channel, and got the opportunity to help lead multiple startups. You haven't really experienced any real setbacks. You probably feel like you're in your athletic peak, not even getting sore working out or playing basketball every day of the week. But sadly, it won't last too much longer. In early 2021, you contract 2 autoimmune kidney diseases. You lose almost as much of your mind as you do your body. All momentum in your social platforms disappears and your startups fail. To cap everything off, you gain 80 pounds uncontrollably and have to work very hard for years to get your health back to a place where you're happy with it again. All this to say, things may not turn out the way you expected, but everything will work out. Up to this point in your life, you've more or less done things for yourself. You hope to challenge yourself in order to prove your doubters wrong. You wanted to get into all the universities you did to say that you got into them. You wanted to push your body to its limit with 3 sports in high school to prove to your basketball coach what you were capable of. You've always had good intentions in the avenues you've pursued, but the pattern here is that you did things for either yourself or for others that don't care about you. By continuing to do this, you start to feel weighed down by your past and by people who don't think about you on a daily basis. One of your most liberating mindset shifts will be making your loved ones your why. By doing so, you start to align everything you do with the future you want to live, as opposed to things people said in the past. You can work hard knowing that you'll have the opportunity to give your loved ones the lives you know they deserve. I know you're probably still striving to be the CEO of your own tech startup one day. You want to be rich and have a positive impact on as many people as possible. And I know that you'll do whatever it takes to achieve your goals as quickly as you can. But the allure of being CEO will start to fade in your head as you realize that what you truly want is the ability to do what you want, whenever you want, with the people you love. As time passes, you start to be more strict with your time and less strict with your success and money goals. You'll continue to use happiness and fulfillment to guide your choices. Your priorities will continue to shift as you experience more in life. Continue to embrace change for growth. You'll be called things like a quitter and might be viewed as indecisive, but your pursuit of happiness and fulfillment will be all that matters. Enjoy your journey of growth. Latch on to opportunities that excite you, drop out of opportunities that don't, and as long as you follow your heart, the actual outcomes won't matter. Speaking of outcomes, take the word failure out of your vocabulary. I've grown to believe that things happen for a reason. Successes are meant to lift you up and show you what you're doing is on the right path, while failures are meant to be learning opportunities that give you the moments to reset and reevaluate your life. As I mentioned earlier, your body will inevitably fail you. In the moments you may think things like, why me? Or how could this happen? But in hindsight, your illnesses have become one of the best things to ever happen to you in terms of growth. You discover that you can really battle anything. No challenges in your everyday life will ever reach the magnitude of fighting for your life. In your recovery, you also learn that lasting change takes time. You start to build healthy habits, healthy boundaries, and healthy goals. So when your startups fall apart and your social platforms lose all the momentum you worked so hard to gain, you know that you will inevitably make it out the other side a stronger man. You also learn so much about life and about yourself during this time. So much so that you have so much more value to provide the world through your social platforms and through your own one-on-one mentorship that you offer through Aspire Mentors. I know you're trying to learn as much as you possibly can because you want to be one of the best at anything you decide to pursue. You want to be the best product thinker, engineer, and manager. In your pursuit of rounding out your skills as an individual in the tech landscape, know that your unique blend of skills and perspectives is precisely what makes you so valuable. And keep in mind that understanding and negotiating your value will get you further than any other skill will. Continue to be not only your biggest critic, but also your best advocate. Critique yourself not to beat yourself up, but to spot areas of potential growth. Be consistent and be loud with how you advocate for yourself. Make sure that people around you understand the value that you continue to bring to the table. Don't get caught up on trying to perfectly align your passions with everything you do throughout the day. You'll just be stuck always looking for something more and won't have the headspace to enjoy what's in front of you. It's okay to really love certain parts of your job and not like other parts so much. It's okay to have a job that gives you the flexibility and resources to pursue your passions outside of work. Your work doesn't have to be your passion in order for you to feel fulfilled. Time is something that you'll never get back. No matter how much money and success you achieve in your lifetime, you're young, without kids, and relatively little responsibilities. There will come a time where you can no longer play the sport you love at the level you're used to. There will come a time where you can no longer have those moments with your best friends or with your family. Continue to do the activities you love and continue to spend time with the people you love because you ultimately can never get back time. Enjoy the once-in-a-lifetime experiences that you'll soon have and continue to bring your loved ones along for the ride. Lastly, I wanted to say thank you. Thank you for the all-nighters you've pulled and will continue to pull. Thank you for believing in yourself even in moments where it felt like no outsider did. Thank you for being resilient and for not giving up on yourself. There were plenty of times throughout your young life where you could have allowed yourself to cave in and not continue to push as hard as you did. Nobody would have been upset at you if you achieved anything less, but you still pushed yourself to see what was possible for you. Thank you for continuing to find what your potential truly is and for embracing every new opportunity that intrigues you along the way. Thank you for having the strength to quit situations that are no longer serving you. And above all, thank you for making decisions based on what your heart tells you is the right thing to do. We've experienced a heck of a lot of life in our relatively short lives. You've equipped me to handle everything that comes my way so far, and today I'm more than confident that I'll continue to achieve more successes while being happy and fulfilled in the meantime. And that confidence is all thanks to you. Again, you're doing great. Just make sure that you soak up every ounce of happiness, fulfillment, and accomplishment from every day that you have the privilege of living.